goodness. You see how the power of talk and the power of just being together means a lot, huh? Yes. That's why when Mom and Daddy want to chill, if they'd hit play on a storybook or one of Mimi's tapes, you'd be just fine, huh? Say, yes, put a little group and then hit play and make them overlap. And there you are, just nodding out because somebody's talking to you. Oh my God, am I that boring? Am I boring? Say, huh? You just tired, honey? You had a little workout outside that felt so good to be outside. Yes, oh my gosh, the wind chimes were nice. The little breeze was nice. Surely was a divine experience with you, young man. Yes. Mommy got to eat and take a break. And Mommy's driving now, so guess what? Y'all gonna be hitting the roads, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. I thought about it. I said, Jay's never been to his Mimi's house yet. I have to drop you off one day and let Mommy go road day and do her thing. Have her a break. Yes. A night with no waking up. Guess what? This weekend I have Cameron and Mason. Yep. Mom and Daddy was going out of town for their anniversary, but they changed their mind. But I'll still keep them. Yep. We'll probably come see you too, because Mimi's the matriarch. I make sure all the family visits. Gotta keep family together. Yes, we do. There he goes. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle shall rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come say, baby and all. Hey there, mister. Hey there, say. Hey there, mister. How are you? One day maybe it's going to bring a book about Jack and the Beanstalk. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? I can just say the little story maybe in my head. How about that? Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, there was a mommy and a little boy named Jack. And they were struggling. They didn't have much money and much food, and Mama needed to get food in the house, and she told her little boy, Jack, I need you to go into town and sell this cow, moo, and bring us some food back so we can eat. And so Jack took the cow by the string and pulled the cow into town. And the cow followed. And on their path into town, they came across an old man. And the old man said, "Where are you going, young man?" And Jack answered, "I'm going into town to sell this cow. My mommy and I need food." And the old man said, "Food? I have food for you." And he pulled out a sack. And in the sack was some tiny beans. And Jack said, "Well, what is that?" He said, that's beans that'll grow and grow and give you plenty food. And so Jack was young and he was inspired. And he said, that sounds great to me. And he went home with this little sack full of beans. And when he opened the door, he said, Mommy, Mommy, I have plenty wares for you today. And the mommy said, where's the food? And he opened the sack and pulled out the little bitty beans. Ooh, and his mommy was not happy at all with Jack. Not at all. And she said, you, Jack, did not listen. I told you we needed food. Mommy was a little upset, and she just stormed out the room, and Jack went out and threw the beans outdoors. And in the morning when he woke up, to his amazement, the room was dark. And he looked through the window, and it was because there was a stalk, huge, growing out the window. And he went outdoors and he said, Mom, Mommy, come out and see. And when Mommy walked out, she said, Jack, what have you done? Mommy, I threw the beans out last night. And look. And she said, Jack, and just shook her head. And Jack started climbing the beanstalk. And he climbed and climbed and climbed. And while he was climbing, he saw many things. And he saw a little stove, and he was hungry. And he saw a lady, and he said, I'm hungry. And the lady said, go ahead and sit. I'll get you a few pieces. But when my husband comes home, you must hide because he doesn't like children. And they heard pop, 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 pop. Free, fry, hide, there it comes. Free, fry, so foam. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll have his bones to make my bread. And so Jack was scared and he hid, oh my gosh. And the giant said, wife, get me my golden hen. And the hen came out and started laying golden eggs, oh my. And when Jack saw those eggs, he waited till the giant fell asleep, and he grabbed the eggs and he scuffled down the stalk and said, Mommy, 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 look what I have. And Jack and Mommy were so grateful because they had a carp, some eggs, and then all of a sudden they heard, and the giant was coming down the stalk, and Jack climbed onto the shelf and got an axe, and he went outside and started chomp, 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 chomp. And he chopped the stalk down, and the stalk fell to the ground, and the giant was gone. And never again did Jack and his mommy have to worry about food. And that's the story of Jack and the Beanstalk, best be told by Mimi. Touche, Rowan. Love you, sweetheart.